Resourcefulness and recycling are both central to the idea of living green. And recently, Sandy White showed us the art of mixing nature with found objects from around the house to make primitive Christmas decorations. Using everything from old windowsills to tobacco stalks, Sandy's creative decorations have proven to be so successful, she is opening her own gift boutique in Spencer, near Van Buren County's Fall Creek Falls. We followed Sandy from woods to workshop to witness her creative process.
I'm Sandy White. I am the owner of Gifts from Days Gone By. We have a lot of primitives. Primitives are a lot of the older, maybe like shelves that are black that have been worn down. The jelly cupboards, just the stuff that you would find in the older houses. Stuff that you're not going to go out and find now. When I'm out in the woods looking for stuff to use, I'll use the older cedar trees that have fell and really are going to nothing. The pine, anything that I feel like needs to be, it has some color to it, needs to be used. Well, I use a lot of the pine sprigs just to fill in, and what I do is I try to find a good one that don't have any dead in it, and I'll clip it off, shake the pine out, the needles, and just keep cutting. You can use pine in anything during the Christmas season, and there's nothing like just getting out into the nature. I like to use a lot of winter holly. As you can see, this has a lot of berries on it. That's what I look for. The more berries, the prettier it is. So I just try to cut it, take it, and use it for a lot of different decorations. As you can see, holly's very pretty. It's simple, don't cost you anything because most people have it growing in the woods. I like to get out and just walk and see what I can see. You never know what kind of stick you're going to find or whatever. You just look, look, look. After I get through with my walk and gather everything up, then I just take it back to my workshop and start trying to put it all together. After going to the woods and gathering up what I could, well, I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, so as I was walking back, I saw this old wagon. So I thought I would do a Christmas arrangement in that wagon just to set out in the yard. First, just lay some pine in your wagon. Just randomly lay it. It don't have to be any certain way. Then I'm going to take some of my bigger sticks that I found. Just kind of wiggle them in any way you can to fit them in. And I'm going to take some of our holly. Just fill it in. You don't have to be a genius to figure out where it goes. If you see a hole, stick something there. Then just take you a piece of ripped material, tie a knot, and there you go. Set it on your front porch, beside your porch, anywhere you want to. Not a lot of money, just a lot of time. Well, this started as a hobby. I love doing it. And for years, people have said, why don't you open a shop? So this year, my daughter's a senior, so I decided I'm going to do it. I love doing what I'm doing. I don't do it for the income. I do it for the enjoyment. And now I have a place where everybody else can come and see what all I have done, what all I have to do, and what new ideas I come up with, because I have a lot of them, 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. That's where they come from.